So with the first week of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Infinity Ward decided pretty much post some news about it, give us an update, let us know what's going on and what the future of the game has for us. So they did do a small update where they basically fixed a lot of different issues. They fixed a lot of changes. I'll have that link for you guys down in the description. I'll also put a photo right here if you guys want to pause the video just to check what those changes are. But they're just bug fixes, things like that, issues that have been going on over the first week of the game that they fixed. But in my opinion, those aren't really big important changes. The most important things that they have, I'm going to go ahead and highlight for you guys. The first one they did is the Orion Camo. So this is the final camo that you'll be able to unlock in Modern Warfare 2. This is the hardest one to get. And here is what they said. So we'll be increasing the speed of the Orion Camo to animate a bit faster in a future update. How close are you to unlocking it? I honestly didn't even know this camo was animated. When you look at it and when you see gameplay and things like that, you just never know it's animated. But apparently it is, but it was just really slow. And they did post a video. This is the sped up version of it. It still doesn't look that fast at all. I'm pretty sure within more updates, they're going to speed it up. They're probably going to change their mind and make it a little bit better. That's how they usually do all of the final camos in Call of Duty. They always give them an update and change them to make them more pleasing. So someone here did make a concept of it, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. He made it a lot faster, and in my opinion, it does look a little bit better. And it does stand out a little bit more. And that's the whole point of this camo, is to stand out, because you've pretty much completed every single challenge that they have to offer. So yeah, that's just the first of many things. The next thing that they have is they also did have a post on their Trello where they go over all known bugs and issues and complaints and things like that they've been watching over. And their response to that is they basically said that they're going to be waiting until Season 2 drops, and that's where most of the big changes and things like that are going to be happening with the Season 1 update. Now, before I get into the Season 1 update, or actually it has to do with the same topic, there's going to be a soccer event that's going to be happening. So with this soccer event, we have Pogba, Neymar, and Messi. They're going to be partnering up with Call of Duty. It's going to be like a World Cup soccer thing with Call of Duty, and they're going to be bringing in new operator skins featuring these guys. It's also going to be bringing in new challenges, new game modes, things like that. For example, Uplink is going to be returning into the game, and they're going to be bringing a new map, things like that have to do with the Season 1 update, and that's where we'll go more into detail on everything like that. So let's go on to the next thing that we have. So a lot of people were complaining about the UI. That's something that they said they are working on a update for. They do plan on changing it up and making it look a little bit different with the launch of Season 1. And if you don't know, Season 1 is basically when the game is going to be completed, and this whole update is going to finish the game off and add everything that is missing, from calling cards to challenges to things like that we don't have currently in the game, leaderboards, stuff like that. They're also going to be changing the UI. Someone made a concept to make it simpler, because there have been complaints saying it hasn't been very simple. It's been very hard to navigate through and to find things. So this concept, it's not going to be guaranteed it's going to look exactly like this, but this is just an idea of a way that they can make it so it's a lot more simpler to be able to find games, go through your friends list, things like that. And this was an idea that he came up with. So let's go on to the next thing that we have. So with Season 1, the most important thing probably with that update is the introduction of Warzone 2 and a new mode called DMZ. So what's going to be happening with this? First, let me show you guys a photo of what the map is going to look like. Someone tweeted out saying they're going to be able to play exclusively on it on Wednesday, so we'll be able to get to see what it looks like even before the Season 1 update drops. And we'll get to see how the map plays, how it plays out, if it's different, how different it is from Warzone, and things like that. So I'm very excited for that. And then on top of that, there's also DMZ. DMZ is basically very similar. It's going to be using the same map, but what the difference is it's going to be exactly like Escape of Tarkov. If you don't know what that is, here's a definition. It's a first-person shooter set on a variety of massive multiplayer maps. Players enter missions known as raids to acquire everything from barter items, currency, ammunition, and weapons before attempting to make it out alive. So this is just a little bit more of a variety that they're going to be adding for us. And I believe Treyarch will be leading the development of DMZ, so it might play completely different from Warzone. And I hope that is the case, because the more different they are, the more variety that we will have in this game. So you'll have multiplayer, Warzone, DMZ, campaign, things like that, and hopefully they keep adding things to keep this game going for the next 2 years. So I'm really excited for all of that. I just wanted to make this video because this is the news that we have received today. I do have another detailed video where I'm going to go through all the minor changes and things that are going to be coming with Season 1. For example, we'll be going over the maps, we'll be going over the modes, the brand new weapons that are going to be coming out, the new challenges, the new battle pass that's going to be releasing. There's so much that is going to be happening with the Season 1 update, and I have all of the details for you guys, and I will be uploading all that on the channel here. So make sure you are subscribed, make sure you turn notifications on if you aren't, and thank you guys for tuning in. It's been your boy Tridzo, and hopefully I'll be seeing you guys in the next video.